What's up, everybody? Happy Super Bowl day. Excuse me. We got a lot going on. I just accepted an order for Instacart for $7.06 to go half a mile. Regular customer is literally across the street behind Publix. 2 items, 3 units. So it's ironic I start talking about Instacart because a promo starts today until the 14th. A guaranteed $145 before tips for 23 items, 23 orders, which kind of like I don't know if that's a good one or not, but if I do like low orders like these, it might be a good one, so I don't have to sweat for it, you could say. But the plan today is to get as much as we can with that. Grubhub has a promo. It's 12:06, 12:07 right now. Grubhub has a promo until 2 o'clock. 2 orders get an extra $10. Ship is throwing orders already because Ship those orders. Ship those orders like in the holidays or big days like the Super Bowl. So there was one order for Ship. It was $6 for to get a cake, a birthday cake from the bakery. It's going 5 miles though, so I want to wait for that to go up because they tip or can't tip after you deliver. So this one's good because it's not even 0.5 miles to be honest, probably 0.2. So it's a good order to start with. So 23 orders, we just need 22 now, What's the plan for today? We're looking to get money. I mean, we're going to capitalize. If you do cash on delivery for Pizza Hut orders or pizza, whatever, today's your day to cash in. If you have a market that's busy enough to pay it back. The highest one I've gotten was like 80 something with tip was 122, but it took a while to pay it back because my area is up and down when it comes with DoorDash. So my area is good enough right now to do DoorDash, just pick up orders, not cash delivery. But if that's something you're looking for, or you could be a part-timer, then I think that would help. That would be pretty good for you. But this one order for this customer that we're going to start off with, it's just order a barbecue rub and 2 frozen pork lion back ribs. They're BOGO. So if they're there, that's a whole different story, but it's early enough that it could be there, be stocked. But that's how we're going to start the day, right? 7:06. Hey, we'll take it. In and out. You know what I mean? We're trying to get fast money. That's what we're trying to do today. That's the plan today. Super Bowl starts at 6:30. My plan is to work until around 5, but if it's slow, we'll probably cut off at 3 or 4. So these first 2 hours will determine how long I stay out because I do have to get stuff for the house because I am doing food for Super Bowl. So, let's see how the parking lot is. It's a good thing to get a small order right now. Let me log into DoorDash real quick so I can pause it. Alright, we're gonna pause. So DoorDash is paused. You got 35 minutes, which won't take that long at all. Publix parking lot don't look crazy. It looks like a normal Sunday right now, but as the day goes, I'm pretty sure it's gonna get a little hectic. So we got a parking spot in the front already. Somebody's leaving, so we're starting the day good right here. Easy order. Don't have to drive far. We got 80 miles to play with before we put some gas, and then we got a parking in the front, so you can't beat that, right? So we're gonna go ahead and shop this order, and it's a good thing there's only 3 items. That way I can see what's going on inside, what's stocked, what's not stocked, what to expect for the rest of the day. All right, guys, so we'll be back. We got that one shopped pretty quick. It's not too crazy in there yet, so far it looks empty, but it's only 12:16 right now, so it's gonna get crazy in a few hours. They had a lot of ribs, so they stacked up because they're BOGO. The St. Louis ribs, and the one he wanted was the pork lion ribs. So easy customer. I've been delivering to him, for a long time. He doesn't really add stuff. His orders are always small. So it's a great customer to go to. Good guy. I saw about 4 Instacart shoppers like they were shopping big orders, and one guy was leaving with a big order as well. So There is gonna be orders today. The question is, which ones do we get, right? We know what they getting. We gotta worry about what we getting, just like they worry about what they getting. So the Pizza Hut manager, she was going inside Publix as well. I don't know if she's working today, but she was going inside as well. So we're gonna drop this off right here. We'll be right back. The wrong customer. It's the wrong customer. So I have two customers that have the same name. They have the same name. That's funny. I was about to pull in and I saw the ad, just say, hold on, that's not him. All right, so this customer's only 0.9 miles away instead of 0.2. That's my bad. All right, I gotta get in the game, get my mind right. Can't be tricking me like this, man. They can't start tricking me with names, man. And you know what's crazy? They both have the same last initial as well. That's insane. When I first started delivering, I thought it was the same person. And I tell them, sometimes I get you guys confused, man. Okay, come on, guys. Let me go in. I'm going in regardless. That's another thing about Super Bowl day, traffic. Even though Sunday's always traffic, extra traffic today. So this was another good customer. He orders more than the other one. But both customers, ironically, never, they never add stuff. They text me, can I add this? Like, they actually ask and be like, hey, I need this, I forgot. Like, it's rare that they do that. So that's why I like these two customers. We had to drive a little bit more than we thought, but hey, that's okay. No big deal, still less than a mile. For $7.06 for 3 items. I'll take that all day, man. Now, since we are on this side, we might as well go park by Publix. Or, I should say Pizza Hut. That way, I still get orders from far away for Publix anyway. Before, when you're not on a tier, you would have to be parked there to try to get a lot of orders. But when you're on a tier for Instacart, you don't have to actually be parked over there. You could just park anywhere. I've gotten great orders parked far away. Now we're here. We're gonna drop this off. We'll be back. That one dropped off is weird. That customer usually comes out to meet me. Lately, I've been dropping off. He hasn't been coming outside. Somebody was peeking out the window, but it is what it is. You know what people's going through. Hope everything's okay. So it went up to $7.99 because all they had was heavy rack of ribs. So at least we got one of the 23 done. They say it's busy at Publix, so we're gonna log into DoorDash since we're over here. Since Burger King is pretty busy, but we are gonna keep an eye on DoorDash a lot today. Excuse me. We are gonna keep an eye on it because there's orders today. People shopping for themselves and people ordering delivery. Even though I don't suspect. You know what? Let me go park at Publix. I'm getting a feeling that maybe DoorDash orders won't be hitting till a little bit later. Like as far as steady wise. I'm thinking right now is all shopping situation. So this Port St. John one is still there. And it tells you right here, you know how it tells you on shipped, it says, you know, what estimated tip or stuff like that. This one says estimated tip 0 plus 0 tip. So it's pretty much the customer saying we're not tipping. Unfortunately, I'm not taking that order to go all the way over there. So that ain't happening. Sorry, not sorry. It has $1 on time delivery, so it'll be $7. I'll wait for it for Ship to raise the money on it, to be honest. I gotta see if I got my Ship card too. So I switched wallets. I got one for going out, one for work, so I gotta make sure I got it as well. But as long as we're busy, we're gonna keep it moving with Publix if it stays busy. got one of the 23 orders done, so we need 22. Ideally, I don't want to do triple orders or double orders. Anybody that knows me knows I hate triple and double orders for some reason with a passion. They got Kid pass and he wouldn't even pass. Alright, so we're trying to get past here. There's gonna be a lot of traffic today. A whole lot of traffic today, so you gotta muscle your way in a little bit while proceeding with caution. Says my public stores from 5 to 15 minute wait. We got DoorDash logged on. So that Shipt order, I'm not gonna grab until Shipt actually raise the money, which they do, but it takes a little while. So we'll check in about 10 minutes if we're not on an order. Let's see the side of the buildings, anything available here. Got a Grubhub coming up here. All right, guys, so we gotta take this Grubhub. Remember I told you that we're gonna take it. Hold on, let me accept it. Okay, so we just got a Grubhub order. And remember, we need 2 orders to get $10 extra. And this Grubhub order is $12.83. So it's already good as it is. So if we get another order after this, you know, that'll be another $10 added to that one. So we're definitely gonna pick this one up. So today's gonna be crazy. Today's gonna be a crazy day, I can already tell. But $12.83 to go towards the same area somewhat where that birthday cake was going. Pretty much. But it'll be good for us to get out of this mess. Wish I would have got it before I pulled in, because people are walking through here. And they take their time, which they should, because they are pedestrians. So they're walking, so they could definitely take their time. Let people pass. Might as well see what we're picking up. 5 items. Okay, we're picking up 5 items. The most I picked up from So Hibachi, so. Okay, just want to make sure nobody's coming to pass. Make sure nobody's passing. Okay, so we're out of here. So Hibachi. That's gonna be $12.83. Let's say $13. I like to round it off. Plus these $8. We're at $21. Hopefully we get an order after this one before 2 o'clock. It's $12.27. So we need one more to do this promo for Grubhub, which feels better doing it when you're getting almost a $13 order. So that's pretty good. I'm not worried about losing my DoorDash shift just because it's gonna be busy all day. There's gonna be a bunch of Dash Nows all day, so I'm not worried about it. I do want to keep an eye on that Shipt order though. I really do. Even though there's no tip coming. There was one time I did a Shipt order and it was funny because it kept going up as the store was closing and nobody was here. Like the parking lot was empty. There was hardly no choppers. And not that many people in my area do Shipt anyway. So it was at $7. And before they closed, like 20 minutes before they closed, it was 4 items. It went all the way to $32 to go 3 miles, so I grabbed it. That's the way you do it, ladies and gentlemen. Got that one picked up. As I'm waiting for that order, a CVS order came out for Instacart. $13, 2 items. It was going 4 miles. I know where exactly it's going. But I didn't accept it because I gotta take this order 4 miles down and come back 6 miles. And this one's a little too far. You know, Instacart will text me and take away my order. And I don't want that to happen. So we're not gonna do that. If it was another app or something, maybe like Grubhub, like for example. But we don't want to mess up Instacart for today. But if the order's there on the way back, as soon as I drop this off, I'm gonna take it and drive to CVS. It's gonna be a big day, guys. That's all I gotta say. So the way I am when I deliver orders, I keep an eye on the phone, but at the same time, I don't take an order that's gonna be opposite or far just to take it and be greedy, then it gets taken away from me. I'm not that type of guy. Because the more, especially Instacart sees you going the opposite way, the more they're gonna take that order away. Sometimes they never took it away from me, but I've heard if you keep going the opposite way of where you're supposed to be picking up from, that it's gonna go bad. So they're gonna take it away, and it counts as your acceptance and stuff like that. So we don't want that to happen to us today. So we're gonna keep it. We got all day. We're definitely here till 2. We might be here to 3 or 4. So no point of really, doing this. Let me get out the way here, because there's an asshole behind me that's right up my ass. You know what? I'm not in the mood today. I'm not gonna let him pass. Fuck that. Stay your ass behind me. Stay your ass behind me, Clucky. That's the mood I'm in today. He turned anyway, so. But yeah, we'll go drop this off. We'll be back. Okay, so somebody took that CVS order after we dropped off, which is fine. There was medicine in it, so I prefer somebody else to grab it anyway. So we just need one more order to get that extra $10 from Grubhub. So we'll see how that turns out. Still says it's busy here. There was an order for Instacart. Almost $13. It was 47 units to go 7 miles. You don't want to do that right now, especially on Super Bowl day. There are better offers than that, trust me. Waiting for this light to turn green. But y'all notice they got cameras everywhere. Jesus Christ. They got cameras everywhere, but we can't record when we go somewhere. That doesn't make sense. Make it make sense, man. Anyway, so we're on our way. We're gonna go straight to Publix again. I think that's the move, right? Or maybe park at CVS? That way I'm between Publix, pizza, and everything. I'm in between everything, yeah. We'll park at CVS for a bit. So as of right now, we're at $22 in 2 orders, which is good. It's a good way to start the day. Hasn't even been an hour yet. We got 11 minutes for the hour to be over. So that's pretty good. So we're hoping we get some more Instacart offers. It still says 5 to 15 minutes. I don't think there's another promo besides that one for Instacart. Sometimes when it gets too busy, they'll add money per batch extra or something like that. And we'll see if that happens. Our second order, so our energy drink is coming on the 3rd order. So I have a feeling we're gonna need it. I am hoping to get a Grubhub to get that $10 over with, because we only got an hour and 10 minutes to complete it. Because they say 2 o'clock, but it's really 1:59. Has to be marked as delivered. If it's 2:01, 2 o'clock, you don't get it. Happened to me last time. They told me that's why we put it that way. It's kind of shady, but it's whatever. Pretty sure to have another one today, too. But yeah, we gotta see what we do here. There's an Aldi's paired with a Sam's Club, which I'm not doing. Okay, guys, so we're trying to keep this video short today, so not too long. So Grubhub tried to send me one. It was $6. Obviously, it would have been 16, right? Because the $10 is being added on. But they want me to drive 10 miles and then go drive another 15 and go deeper into the area, and that's not happening. And I just found out they're gonna do another promo today that starts at 2 o'clock. So when the other one ends, another one will pick up again, and that one's is for 2 hours and 59 minutes, so 3 hours. Got Publix order popping up here. It's a double order. Don't want to do it. So right now we got less than 50 minutes to get a Grubhub order, pick it up, drop it off, and press mark delivered, so I can get those $10. If not, it might not happen. Plus, they try to send me over there, right? So for new people that are doing a promo for Grubhub, they try to send you all the way down there. So by the time you get to that customer, it's gonna be past the time. You're not gonna get the $10. So be wise of the distance when it comes to promos for Grubhub, because they're very shady. All right, guys. So we picked up an Instacart, a shop only, $6, 5 items. So we'll go over there and go get it. Have no problem with getting that one. So those are the type of little orders I'm talking about. If you just want to add up the money, like the first day, I'm not worried about orders with big tips. I just trying to get the numbers up, and then we'll worry about that later. So this will be our second one for the day. I was waiting out for Grubhub, but we gotta get the money as they come. So if a Grubhub order was to pop up right now, I would definitely take it. I'm not gonna lie. I'll definitely take it. And drop this one. Or accept it, just shop this one fast, whichever one. So it's not a bad order, easy order. We got cheese crackers and some Publix salads, like macaroni salad, and some Hawaiian bread and electrolytes powder. So it's nothing too crazy, nothing we can't handle. If you are driving today on Super Bowl, be careful for the police for speed limit. Remember, they're everywhere. Like right now in my area, they are everywhere. And I mean everywhere. So I would say, press the cruise control or something, because you go over at least 1 mile, you donezo. There's one pulling up next to me right now. An undercover one. You can tell who they are too. You can tell who they are. So with this order, I already lost hope for the Grubhub, because by the time I'm done with this order, I'll probably be past 1:30. But the other one starts, so that's fine. I really wanted an extra 10 on this shift. So we'll see what happens, guys. So we're gonna be back. Okay, so we wound up doing that shop only, and then I wound up getting almost $7 order for 5 items that I just shopped right now to go 2 miles. So we grabbed it. It's 136. I got to 155 to drop off a Grubhub, so I don't see it happening. But another one, like I said, starts at 2 o'clock till 5 o'clock, so most likely we'll get that one. So I'm not too worried about it. There was one, but it was going far. I was gonna try to, but by the time I dropped this off, it wouldn't happen. So it's pandemonium in there. It is crazy in there. Everybody's talking about the game, getting chips and everything. There was one lady, the party size chips was BOGO, and she didn't even want to go get another one. She was like, because she got a regular size for the other one. Nah, I don't need a big one. I'm like, it's BOGO. Why would you buy 2 different things? Like 2 different, double the prices. When you could get another one, just get a bigger bag for free. Come on, people. We complain we don't get the hookup for free shit. There's some great BOGOs. Take advantage. We'll go drop this off and we'll be back. Got that one dropped off. It was for a regular customer. So that'll put us at 3 orders with Instacart. So we got 3 out of 23 done. So we need 20 more for the week. And then we did that $13 Grubhub. And so that put us at 33 and some change, 83, so 34 pretty much. So we're at 34. It's not so bad. We're keeping busy though, so time is flying. It's already about to be 2 o'clock. It's 1:44. We somewhat still got a shot for the promo for Grubhub. If I would get an order right now and it's ready and it's not going, if it's going less than a mile, we could probably get it done. But most likely it's not gonna happen. So we're gonna log back on to, I think I lost my DoorDash shift. Yeah, I lost my DoorDash shift. Nothing was really happening for DoorDash anyway. But you do have a 2:30 to 5 I'm gonna try to take. It says no. You know how that is. I hate that shit. They say they have a schedule, and then when you try to do it, it says no. It's so annoying. Anyway, so we're not worried about DoorDash right now. Let's check on Shipt, see if that cake order's still there. See if that cake order's still there. See if it went up at all. It's not on here, so that means somebody probably took it. They took it off. We'll keep an eye on that. Let's check Roadie real quick, see what's going on with Roadie. Nothing really going on with Roadie. Alright, so we just go back to Publix. Somebody asked me, like, is it possible to do the whole 23 orders in one day? I said it is very possible if you're here from the morning and you take triple orders and take like the shop onies I took, like that, you know, little items. Yeah, you probably could. You're gonna be here all day, but yeah, you probably could. I'm not in a hurry to do that, to be honest, so it is what it is. But we're at $34 right now. Almost 20 an hour. It was missing $6 to be 20 an hour, so want to make that back up on this next hour coming up. We still got 14 minutes on this hour, so definitely going back to Publix, guys. We'll be back. All right, guys, so we managed to get a DoorDash shift to log on. It's 1:56. The shift is only till 2:30, so we're gonna go ahead and head out towards my parking area by Pizza Hut just to see if, since it's really only a half an hour shift, see if they throw us some type of order, you know. Publix seems like it's dying down as far as shopping wise, so a few shoppers parked. A lot of shop only orders, which is fine with me, but let's go park to our spot. 59 miles before you put gas. I usually put gas with 40 or 30 miles left. There was a roadie order and it was $30 just to pick us something that weighs 2 pounds. 66 height, like inches. I think it was one of those plastic poles that goes in the gate, like for decoration. But they wanted me to drive 40 minutes for it. You know, it's half an hour from Home Depot, and then from here it's 10 minutes to Home Depot, and then to come back. Like, I just don't see myself doing that. So it's $30. I mean, if it will bump up to 50, I might do it for the hell of it, you know. But $30, no. 20 more bucks is a big deal to me personally. That would put us at 83 if we were to take that, but at 50. If we were to take it at 30, it would only put us at 30 something. At 60, 73 or something like that. Which is fine, but I just don't feel like driving that far. But I will keep an eye on it. I will definitely keep an eye on it, because, you know, it could go up. Remember, I had a roadie order to pick up medicine, 1 pill to go to a nursing home. And I guess nobody would pick it up, and it skyrocketed to $70. And I was like, okay, I'll grab it. Got to Walgreens right before they closed, too. That was crazy. So, we're back at our parking. Not a lot of action as far as big number orders, but we've been working, you know. It's 1:59, about to be 2 o'clock. We got a half an hour for this shift. Hopefully we can get something. You know, people told me, yo, turn on the cash delivery. Like I said before, I was like, nah, I'm good, man. I don't want to. I really don't. All right, guys, so we'll be back when we get an order. So we're waiting here when we had the half an hour shift, but nothing really came up. So we got an Instacart order. 13 units, almost 12 bucks. So 11.87 or something like that. So we're gonna go shop it. It's a customer I think I had a long time ago. Let's see what we shopping. We got some bakery message cookie slices, cake slices, Kaiser rolls, 3 bananas, 2 pints of ice cream. Ugh. Now why I say the deli section. Fuck me. Deli section must be crazy right now, man. This is not gonna be fun at all. I tell you right now, it's not gonna be fun. Unless it's ready or it's empty. I'm gonna have to shop everything first. If it's not on the shelf and there's a long line, and just come back and wait online. So we're most likely gonna lose this Instacart shift. I mean, DoorDash shift for this Instacart order. But we're gonna keep getting these orders. It's just one of those things you gotta do, man. We gotta try to find parking on the side of the building as well, so you can hurry up and leave after we shop it. So we'll see. So put us at 31 for Instacart, 13, so it'll be 44 with Grubhub. So I mean, hey, we making money, you know. Slow and steady, we'll take it. We shall take it. It's no biggie. We gotta keep it moving, you know. All right. Hopefully there's at least one parking on the side of the building, man. The side of the building gets busy when it's holidays or big events. I opened my energy drink up, so I've been drinking that. Almost a half a can. So this order came in perfect when it's starting to kick in. So there's a car in front of me. Hopefully they don't get a parking spot if there's one. Okay. It's an easy order though. The only thing that's concerning is just the deli department. That's what's gonna suck. Somebody's leaving from the other parking. Man, she's probably gotta grab that park. I should go around her real quick and just fucking grab it. That'd be crazy as fuck. But I'm good. I got my parking right here. The parking I like to get, so we'll get this one. This is my parking in the corner that I like, so it's okay. We'll just grab this one. We'll be back, guys. All right, so we got that one shopped. It's getting a little bit busy in there. Stuff is flying off the shelves. I don't see no restocking, bruh. The deli was ready as soon as I got there, so that's awesome. Awesome. Deli ain't that busy, I guess, just because I guess people are getting like potato chips and wings and shit. I am having nachos after halftime, but I don't know what I'm having before then. It's 2:21, so sorry about that. It's my rosary, if you hear that sound. 2:21. Time flies, man. That's why I've been grabbing anything I can. I don't want to be sitting there like I used to and just look for these bangers. Like, I let it add up, you know. That's all we can do, is let it add up. Streets are busy too, so there's no point of being in a hurry. That's a big ass semi. I ain't even fucking with him. All right, so we are on our way, and I'm getting a little, not tired, but a little, The energy drink just kicked in, so I'm good right now. Thinking about what I'm doing, sports betting tonight, you know, shit like that. We're eat nachos at halftime. Don't know what I'm eating the first 2 quarters of the game or when I get off. I might just get half a sub or something from Publix or something. So we'll see what happens with that. So we'll drop this off and we'll be back. Okay, guys, got that one dropped off. You notice everything starts with okay, guys, and most of these apps for gig work. That's funny as fuck. But yeah, guys, we just dropped it off. It was a customer I used to deliver to a lot. I rang the doorbell, nobody came out. Sent the message, and yeah, that's the best I can do is send you the message, send a picture, and we out. So we're at 31 with DoorDash, 13 with Grubhub. So we're at pretty much with change $45. So that works. We would like to have been past 60 by now, to be honest. But it is what it is. I unpaused my DoorDash, but this shift is over. So the shift is over. So when you stay past the shift, it'll still act like it's still on, but it won't throw you orders. At least on my phone it doesn't. So little FYI for you guys. Nothing else available right now for DoorDash, so we're gonna head out back to Publix. Let's check Roadie real quick. Nothing for Roadie. Somebody took that Home Depot one. Grubhub ain't throwing nothing else, so I am logged on. So we'll just go back to Publix and see what we can do, guys. So we'll be back once we get an order. Hey guys, we barely just finished shopping this order. This was a crazy order. 99 units, 2 full cater bags, half the trunk full of bags. I got 1 bag with the eggs, bacon, and the hot food, and I got that BJ's, that storage bin full. Crazy order, guys. We're on our way to drop it off. We're gonna go ahead and take a little break, like half an hour at the house, because I'm going towards my house, so I might as well take a little break. So, you know, eat something, and might as well make my picks for the Super Bowl bet tonight and stuff like that. But man, it's a crazy order. Regular customer once in a while. A lot of BOGOs, so saved a lot of money, so that's good. Oh. Order got me tired, I'm not gonna lie. It's 4 o'clock. So I'm definitely gonna come back out for at least an hour because I gotta get stuff for the game myself. So that's the only reason I'm coming back out, because I didn't want to, just in case I get an order, get a good order coming back, like for Pizza Hut or something. Because DoorDash, I didn't do nothing with DoorDash. I don't know how this order is gonna end up. I refunded only 1 item and replaced a few. So we'll see what happens, guys. We'll be back, I'll let you know.